Hi everybody, it's Marcy. I just wanted to go over this Care Partner and Recipient Emergency Information booklet that I've written and have had printed. It's available for purchase right at the moment, with all proceeds going to Dementiability, which is my nonprofit. Wanted to share that there is some really important information in here. The very beginning talks about how to use this workbook, the table of contents, and then some information about what's provided inside. This here about the information and the care recipient, this is perforated, so should something happen that the care recipient needs to go into care or needs to go to hospital and nobody is there to speak on their behalf, that this information has already been gathered and it is in here. It can be torn out and go with that person to whatever facility that they need to go to, whether it be housing or whether it need to go to emergency care. So we're talking all the information definitely about the person, what their likes, their dislikes were, their occupation. It also talks about their medical preferences, their medical history, assistive devices, surgery and procedure history. It talks about the allergies, the immunization record, important contact information, and then other contact information for people that you might want to have, supporting you, and so that we can make sure that we keep continuity of care going. As I said, this is perforated, so that can all be torn out. When it comes to the information on the care partner, it is a repeat of the same information, so I'm not going to go over it, but it is not perforated. We then come to home and financial, which does contain some highly sensitive information, financial contacts, financial checklist, routine bills, 2 of those, so that we make sure that we stay on top of those. Home information, like, where is your water shut off? When was the last time the roof was replaced on it? What is your security system monitoring company? What about your pet? Where is the vet, and what boarding information is there that we would need to know? Vehicles and transportation, again, talks about, the maintenance on it, talks about, any of that information that you would need should something happen that maybe the vehicles need to be sold. That gives that information there. We then go to helpful information, which talks about ADLs. I get a lot of questions all the time about what the heck does ADL stand for? And we know that it is activities of daily living. So it really goes through the understanding of that. We then go to helpful information talking about us care. And if you ever do have thoughts of self-harm or harming others, please seek immediate help. At the end here, we talk about evacuation checklist. What do we need to take with us, and possibly more things to take with us? Where are the location of these things so that we can grab them quickly and then go should we need to evacuate? This goes on to talk about that there is someone identification system, which is a system that I created to help identify people with cognitive challenges and their caregivers to get them back to where they need to be, or to help support the person living with cognitive challenges should something happen to their care partner. At the end, it just talks about thank you for your purchase, and it gives a QR code should somebody want to use that to be able to purchase the booklet or to give a tax-deductible donation. So if you have any questions about it, please feel free to reach out to me. It is $20. I have a bunch and I have more coming because we are selling out quickly for these. So I really appreciate your time, and give me a shout if you want more information or if you'd like to purchase. Thanks.